Our scrims convinced me that as of now,
sezon 7 Türkiye şampiyonu Aurora Esports oluyor. Hatta o zaman şampiyon Aurora Gaming.
We are Aurora Gaming, 3 times champion of Mobile Legends, Turkish champion.
Red Giants throw Aurora Gaming down to the pits.
Bu zamana kadar katıldığımız tüm turnuvalarda birçok güçlü ekiple karşılaştık ama açıkçası beni en çok oynamak istemeye teşvik eden ekip SRG şu anda. Çünkü yaklaşık 200 senedir sürekli onlara kaybediyoruz. Hiçbir şekilde win alamadık.
For us, it's hard to beat SRG because they used to adapt a bit better than us. I hope this time it will be different.
M8 Türkiye'de olduğu için MSC bizim için önemli bir hal aldı. Çünkü M8'de, bu MSC'de gerçekten başaracağımızı düşünüyorum. Kesinlikle çalıştığımızın hakkımızı vereceğimizi düşünüyoruz ve kesinlikle bize karşı güvenen herkesin de güvenini kıracağımızı düşünmüyorum ve kesinlikle bu sefer birinciliğe oynayacağımızı düşünüyorum. Finale kalacağımıza inanıyorum.
I want to prove that we can compete against the Southeast Asian teams and we can actually be the strongest team.
To do everything they can to defend, but Aurora Gaming have locked on the base. What can they do against this force of nature? The upset of the day happened. The champions go down.
To all the fans around the world, Aurora fans, we want to prove that we are very strong and we want to make you guys proud. So keep supporting us, guys, and keep watching.
Yeah, looking at Tienzy saying, Lamar Kings of the Jungle, I rank King first, Kyrie first, second, and myself second, and myself. Hey, at zero. Being a bit humble here. I want to explain what zero. I want to explain what zero yourself is for Tienzy. He has the potential. He has the potential. But it still needs more experience. So zero could be really good, really bad, really good, really bad. Tienzy is zero. I'm guessing it means he's unmatched.
Compositions both sides, and a revitalize for JP. Hold on. Speaking of,
nice dive into the mid. Tienzy able to get the turtle. Tienzy on the run. Look at the damage coming out from the side of Aurora. One more shot into Sanji, and Sanji finally falls. His first blood.
We see in the future. You know, Estez, of course, still being one of those heroes that comes into mind with this kind of concept. But second turtle is up. Let's see if this one will once again go over to Aurora. Tienzy is going to make his way, but he might be here a little bit too late for this take.
Yeah, he's not going to go for it. He is going to back off. He takes a lot of damage from Lunar. Gets a stun onto him. JP getting a little vision as well. Sanford not going to fully commit, but Aurora wants to take the fight. A big mountain shock onto multiple members, getting the stun. Aurora decides not to go for this orange buff. They are going to back off. We've seen so far in groups.
I was going to say, very different from our previous matchup, but here we go.
Big AOG connects, does get the knock up. But Tienzy finds Sanji the backside. Tienzy not able to get away. Lunar gets the kill. JP going to be next, chopped off, taken out. And Sanford falls as well. A double kill into the hands of Tienzy. Aurora take a huge lead 6 minutes in.
And that is the power of this lineup. The current contenders for that championship and the defending champions themselves adapt to a meta that's quite different, right? Just from last year alone, just from a few months ago for a lot of people. And it's already showing here. Oh, no.
Oh, no escape from that one. Teddy will go down. Aurora looking for new targets now into the mid side. Tienzy just wants to get his camps. But Aurora want more. They want to come for this tower wave, crashing down the mid, and look at the grab. A lot of damage on a TL. Into the backside, Aurora able to push Sanji away. And Ziggy Boom locks on. JP falls as well. Aurora is relentless on this mid lane.
Aurora is relentless in this game, and they'll get another as Sanford is the next to fall.
I thought for sure they were done, but now they're under towers. Tienzy with a triple in the face of Team Liquid. In the face of a holy defense, they're jumping under towers.
Man, oh man, who would have thought this is what you'd see in an opening matchup here for Team Liquid, and now they're desperately trying to hold on to the mid tower.
And they're still under it. The heel is insane. Tower shots to the face. They're immortal right now.
Can they end it?
I think they can. Minions down the mid side. Down goes Sanford. They're going to pile onto Tienzy, and they're going to pile onto this crystal. It's a wave still coming. They got to wait for it. Death counters.
They're going to wait for the minions. They're going to make their way slowly here as they put on a show for us. Team Liquid, can they defend it still?
JP and Sanji are up. AOG comes out. Wave of minions comes out as well. Aurora can't fully overcommit. A big stun coming in from Sanji. But they fall. JP, Sanji count. Aurora Gaming don't want to waste any time. Sanford dives in with a fallen star moon. It's another wave coming. Will Aurora stay here?
Okay, they bought some time. They clear things out, but man, the stacks right now on Tienzy are insane, and they're looking to end.
They're going to keep on going. They're not going to give it up. Finally able to lock onto the base. Tienzy will help Aurora take game number 1.
Is it crazy to say, but this team gives me vibes that I haven't seen in a long time. Prime Onic Philippines of M6 vibes, no?
Okay.
No?
I see, like M6 Onic Philippines when Kelra was on the team, finally gets the world championship. I think Aurora Turkey, though, still has like so much of their own identity. Like,
They do.
They really do.
Rafael Amin.
Rafael, that's what I'm saying. They're still able to pull some of these crazy picks. It's the same Aurora that I feel like we've always been seeing. It's just more polished and better. Away, Onic positioned back into their jungle as Aurora takes over the Lord Pit. Watch for Loopy and Sands, looking for an angle in as well. Kyrie forced up to the top side to try to defend the tower. This could be the play for Aurora to burst down this Lord. Tienzy will get caught by the fist crack. A lot of damage. Everyone piles on top of him. Ooh. But he's still able to get away. Onic now in a little bit of trouble. Sans to the backside, taken out by Sigiboom. Zwan's forces dropped, and now Loopy will be shredded down as well. Rosa finding that kill for himself as Kelra tries to pop off. Doesn't have to go away. Caught in the midst. Kyrie able to find Sigiboom. Tienzy finds Kelra. It is hell in the land of Dawn as Keyboy tries to get away. But Aurora comes out on top once again. Tienzy goes back to base, and the Lord is still up.
They're just too good in this meta. Oh my God. The healing coming in from Pagu with the Minotaur and Tienzy with the cleanest cables to get away from Kai, who's hunting him down with the Finch Boys, even with a purple buff. And you can see that delay from Tienzy got Kyrie into such an awkward spot because he already used so much of his energy to use the Finch Boys to try to chase Tienzy down. Two holy shields. Oh, it's down right in the 12th minute.
Very well done. Loopy takes a lot of damage, forces dash back. Pagu comes in with a big Minoan's Fury. Able to get the pop off. Tienzy finds Loopy into the backside. Kelra and Keyboy also taking a lot of damage as Sigiboom drops in. More damage on to Kyrie now. Kyrie looking for an angle, and as Kelra gets free shots from the backside, the Lord has broken through.
Landing like it's a point-click stun. Sans!
Tienzy takes him out. Kelra forced a dash back. They've broken through.
Up front, and then the arrows. Loopy.
Onsports does drop. Sigiboom wants to go in.
The arrow.
Puts out a lot of damage on a Loopy. Another arrow drops, and Keyboy drops as well. Sigiboom with a double kill. Tienzy under the tower. Sans has no way to escape. It's Kyrie against the world, along with Kelra. But the damage is just too much. Rose into the back line. He wants Kelra. The go away comes out. He dashes back. Aurora not done just yet. They got one more inhibitor, and Sigiboom finds Kelra. Aurora Gaming under the tower. Take out Onic and take game number 1.
Rosa on the Selena. An absolute masterclass from Aurora Gaming. We've heard the shouts. We've heard the rumors of how strong they were in scrims. And they're doing it, they're pulling it off on stage. Clearly the number 1 thus far. The ones holding the Lord. But look at Kelra up top. This is a bad move.
Kyrie forced away. A big hit by Keyboy with a wave of dragon. On to Rosa. Rosa's going to go down. Kyrie able to get the kill. Now Pagu also caught in between 3 members as Loopy in the backside zones them all back. Kelra up in the top side, chipping away at this tower. Rosa trying to defend the base. Now look at the damage on Tienzy. Tempest of Blaze comes down, but it's just not enough. Songs to the backside. Lunar, Aurora are scattered as Onic close in onto the base to tie this game, tie this series. But they gotta wait for another wave. It's Lunar, 4 seconds on the clock for Rosa, 8 for Pagu. Can they bide enough time? Can they hold the defense? Onic knocking at the door, another wave of minions comes out. Pagu's there as well, doesn't have a Wrath of Dream, but look at the big stun, look at the damage from Rosa. Aurora Gaming live to go another day as Lunar dashes in, gets pushed back, and Onic has to run away at this one.
That was a bit of greed from Onic. They got everything. Yes, good place by Aurora, but Onic stayed too long when the Lord was up as well. They could have backed off. Still a stellar defense. I really thought that the Basers would go down with that Lord. knowing that they have so much tempo in the Moskov as well, but Aurora, they've already used the Retro Keyboard.
He gets the kick, but is it enough? Tempers the blades in the backside. A lot of damage on a Loopy. Loopy tries to dive in. He's forced flicker out. Kyrie in the backside. Gets nice damage on a Pagu. Finally gets the kill. Tienzy taking shots from Kelra as Kelra dashes in. And Kyrie's got his back. Siggy Boom with a blazing duet on a Loopy and Sans. Trying to chase him down, but Loopy's on his back. He BMI's back, but not before he gets the shutdown.
2 whole shutdowns for Siggy Boom. Crazy move by Tienzy. I mean, a tad bit of luck, obviously. The fact that the piercing spears didn't get him. Oh my God. That was a shutdown, but still a menace. Not as many stacks on the Sky Piercer, but that survivability of his. Now, Aurora,
The key boy.
do they read it out? Do they do housekeeping properly, right?
Pagu's done it, but it's already on Rosa. He's already looking for the kick. Rosa flickers, stops him.
SOD.
Big boy makes the whip, but it's an SOD from Kelra. Able to still find it in the back. But wait, Kelra's in trouble.
Oh my God.
Able to wind of nature, very clean. He backs up, he sidesteps, but he's still pushed against the wall, and he finally goes down.
That's not worth it. Kelra for Rosa is not worth it.
In trouble. Lunar, maybe in the bad spot as well. Kyrie able to pick him up. It's 2 members down to the side of Aurora. Pagu, Siggy Boom, trying to defend. Sans moves on. Pagu goes down. A double kill for Kyrie. Tienzy, where are you? They need you. You gotta get back to base.
Up top, Siggy Boom clearing out the wave. Final baser of the game gonna be falling. Keyboy.
A lot of damage. He will go down. Keyboy finally gets the kick. And it's Siggy Boom. 6 seconds on the clock for Rosa. Siggy Boom may not be able to do this alone. He doesn't have a blazing duet. He doesn't have the damage. He's trying to defend. The base is low.
He's cleared it.
Rosa's back. And Kyrie's down.
No way.
Aurora still holds on. The iframes are there. But Onic wants to end it. Can Rosa do it? On his own. And Lunar's back up. The base not down yet. But finally, Kyrie and Onic tie the game.
You know, I feel like if this was at any point in time, it would be very Onyx-sided. But I think it's one of the first rare times where we've seen Aurora Gaming is leading a prediction against Onyx.
I think there's some
amazing.
It's some really good arguments here. I think that this is one of the few times that Aurora Gaming are coming into this with the perfect storm. I mean, our international at the end of the year is going to be in their home country. So this year is going to be huge for them. On top of the fact that the meta actually supports a lot of their players in their previous history. They played it before. So they've got a backlog and plenty of wealth when it comes down to creative drafts.
That M series.
Be real hard to get through, and now that they've already locked the Eudora for themselves on the side of Onyx, they don't even have the option of Gord to lean into after to try and deal with the frontliners. What does that leave us with? There's not a lot of good support options here as well. I mean, you can sort of go but down just to like slow peel stuff, but after game number 1, I think that Keyboy is gonna have to take a step back here as they get the Barats.
I wonder, are they crazy enough to send that Uranus to XP you pick up? No, the Ling is throwing me off. I'm thinking if there's any room for a surprise, like Mathilda somewhere, an X-Borg somewhere, but then with the Ling, you're gonna get slowed down in your jungling if you try to go for something cheesy in the jungle.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Matilda is looking real good for either side.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, they go for the YSS.
Man, guys, a little controversial here.
Oh, the Lo Yi.
And not a unique hero. Here we go.
Interesting. So they want map pressure to be able to kind of, you know, if we're a little bit slow on the turn, the Loyi is able to teleport multiple people at once to a target location. Yes, it is reveal, big whoops, but it's still a way to kind of maintain pressure. Oh, I lose priority? Doesn't matter. I'm still there.
You know, this could be an interesting approach and a different way of thinking for Aurora. Onyx, I think they expected this one. I mean, final pick, they have a chance to respond, but I mean, first time we're seeing Yi in this tournament, and YSS again has not won a game, been played about 6 times. This will be the 6th. We'll see if that changes here.
Let's see if they'll make it work. You see some cursed options so far, and I think this will balance things out in terms of like the cursed option curses, I guess, with Eudora getting picked, knowing that the Uranus is still open, the YSS getting picked, knowing that it's going to be a little bit slower because there's a Barons on the other side. Oh, interesting choices, but with the Lo Yi, this might be the X factor.
Whoever flickers first loses.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it's going to be a flicker battle. This could be over in a flicker as well, because you see these two teams, how good they are, how effective these drafts can be.
but only one is going to move on into your knockout rounds. One will still be alive and will join another elimination game. But for game 3, it needs no hype added. It's a big one. OnicID trying to take down Aurora Gaming. Let's send it over
Nice
to our
pullback
caster.
from Loopy. Good stun. Nice stun on Loopy as well, but a nice stun from Sands as well. Rosa trying to get involved with the yin-yang overturn, but not able to land. Tienzy able to take the turtle. Tempest Blades does come down. Rosa able to flick back. The Keyboy's in a little bit of trouble. Tienzy falls to Loopy, and now Loopy drops Siggy Boom. They're going to try to move on to Kelra. Kelra might not be able to get away with this one. Enough damage, and Kelra goes down. A double kill into the hands of Siggy Boom.
Tienzy is nothing but a bait.
But you were mentioning Siggy Boom, and the fact is, yeah, a couple of years ago, would we have said Siggy Boom's going toe-to-toe with Kelra in the gold lane? Nope. That growth right there shows how far this team has come. But OnicID has the talent to match it, has the talent to snuff it out. Keyboy works his way down, gets caught by the yin-yang, will have to back off. Loopy taking a lot of damage as well, may not be able to get away from this. Siggy Boom gets a knock-up, and Lunar gets the kill. A nice taunt on to Keyboy as well. Keyboy able to dash away to safety, but Aurora get another objective.
And a diversion again, sending them over to Orange Buff.
Kyrie isn't even gonna try to contest it. They know there's no chance.
He's been getting cooked.
Kyrie gets an orange buff though. He steals one back. So Kyrie's constantly being proactive on the map. Now, Siggy Boom up against Kelra. Siggy Boom up against Kyrie. Siggy Boom up against the world. Looking for the next target. Kelra might not be able to get away with this. Siggy Boom along with Lunar now. And down they go. He buys the time.
4,000 ahead. Tienzy gets away. OnicID trying to tie Keyboy.
Ooh, Keyboy does dash in, but Tienzy's unfazed because of the Traceless. Keyboy now, Siggy Boom on to Sans. Keyboy gets the knock-up, but Siggy Boom doesn't want to let him stop him at all. Keyboy will fall, and now Siggy Boom's under the towers. Loopy's taken out up in the top side. Bring me back to the other tower. What do they do? And Lunar finds Sans, and Siggy Boom goes back to base safely.
Not even close, baby. Siggy Boom. Wait, Kai.
Kyrie with the Tempest of Blades. Look for Tienzy. Kyrie still steals the turtle, but he loses life. Was it worth it?
Almost seems like they have the good seal from Pagu. Sans gotta be careful. He doesn't have flicker.
They're trying to bait something out here.
Pagu's on him. Pagu's on him.
Loopy won't be able to get away, but look at Keyboy with the knock-up 1 to 2. Tienzy though still finds Loopy, and they're all dashed in. Pagu falls. Kyrie trying to dash back, but he gets pulled in once again. It's a double kill for Tienzy. It's a full team wipe. Aurora, the holy defense. They need another wave. They shouldn't be able to end it here, but wait, they still have a cannon minion.
Lunar takes it.
This is bad. Lunar taking the shots. That saves the cannon minion.
Oh my God.
Aurora are going to move on to the base. Can they finish it here? Another team crumbles. Another team falls. And Aurora walks over into the knockout stage.
First it was Liquid. Now it's OnicID. Aurora with a statement, a declaration as they make it to the knockout stage. Winning on a Yixin Shin that looked unwinnable. 0% win rate before Tienzy got his hands on it. The Loyi, another pick by Midnight Parating Handa. Siggy Boom with a performance of a lifetime on that Freya. And in the backup of Pagu, the tank of Lunar. Impeccable. MLBB from Aurora Gaming, one of the best to do it. One of the best group stage runs ever. TL, then OnicID, are you kidding me?
There are no more excuses. There's no one saying, oh, they're overhyped. Oh, it's a fluke. Nothing like that. Aurora have just taken out 2 of the biggest teams in MSC back to back cleanly, performing perfectly. Wow. I mean, who's next in the chopping block at this point?
I don't know, man. At this point, Aurora, it almost seems like they're not scared to go up against anybody. You meet the first 2 teams on your opponents, the first 2 teams that a lot of people thought were the favorites to win it all. Well, guess what? Coming into the knockouts, Aurora are the favorites. Let's get an interview with Tienzy on stage.
Tienzy, I'm just gonna lay it out straight. What makes Aurora so good right now? 2 huge wins to go into knockout.
Aurora'yı şu anda bu kadar güçlü kılan nedir? 2 çok devasa bir galibiyet aldınız.
Sürekliliğimiz ve Midnight sayesinde olduğunu düşünüyorum.
I think it's our continuity and also thanks to the Midnight, our coach.
He's been doing well given your compositions. We'll talk about that in just a second here, but Everybody's been talking about it. Is Tienzy the best jungler in the game right now, especially in this meta? Do you believe that that is the case? Are you the best jungle player right now?
Not really. Yeah.
So humble, why?
Yani bence diğer jungle'lar da fazla iyi ama bu iş takım oyununa bakıyor, o yüzden iyi değilim yani.
I think the others are also great, but this is also about teamwork, so I don't want to just focus on myself to say that I'm good.
Very good, very nice and humble. Now, it is a team effort to advance to this level and make it to knockout. How do your teammates also play around you in that jungle to enable you to farm as much as possible, to prepare yourself for the big team fights and eliminations like we saw in Game 3 here, where you were very effective as a team?
Ve burada ekip olarak çok etkili oldunuz bu gördüğümüz eliminasyon eleme maçlarında. Ve ekip seni yani bir sonraki maçlarda nasıl destekleyecek? Daha etkili bir şekilde rolünü yerine getirebilmen için.
Daha iyi olacağını düşünüyorum. Böyle komplarda jungle oynarken rakip takım çok fazla jungle'a fokus atıyor. O yüzden oynaması da biraz zor. Biraz daha iyi oynamam gerektiğini düşünüyorum.
Yes, I think it's going to be better in the future, in the upcoming games, and I think that it can somehow be challenging to focus as a jungler in these types of games because we get a lot of focus from the opponent's team on my role as a jungler.
There's a lot of focus on you. You're able to clear it. Now, one of those reactions, I guess, especially in Game 3, was you bring out the Yi Sun-shin. Was that a reaction to something that ONIC were setting up in Game 2?
Burada şimdi ONIC'in ikinci maçta, ikinci roundda yaptığı bir reaksiyon olarak mı ONIC'ini seçmiştin üçüncü roundda, üçüncü oyunda? Üçüncü oyundaki seçimine nasıl bir yaklaşabilirsin?
The Yi Sun-shin specifically.
Çok fazla jungle kalmamıştı zaten. Ban yemişti. Oynayabileceğim en iyi hero'yu seçmeye çalıştık.
I tried to select the best hero that we could play because there were not many junglers left.
Very good, very good. It works out very well for you now that you've advanced, right? Aurora is in the knockouts. You've took down two teams that really are incredibly tough to make it to that spot in the top seed of the group. Do you feel that you're no longer a dark horse, that people are looking at you as true contenders for the crown here at MSC 26?
Evet, şimdi çok böyle başa baş geçen yoğun rekabet gerçekleşen maçlardan sonra yani senden ne bekleyebilirler? Yani bundan sonraki maçlarla ilgili olarak artık yani bir dark horse olarak görülüyordunuz. Yani beklenmedik bir şekilde çıkış yapan bir ekip olarak görülüyordunuz. Ama artık yine daha ciddi bir rakip olarak kendinizi kanıtladığınızı düşünüyor musunuz?
Kanıtladığımızı düşünüyorum. Uzun süredir de Dark Horse değiliz yani. Diğer STR takımlarla birebir olduğumuzu düşünüyorum. Diyeceğim bu kadar.
Yes, I think we have really proven ourselves with the game that we have played at so far. I think we have also not been a dark horse actually for a long time, so I think we are very much comparable to the other teams in that sense.
There you go, seeing ourselves as one of the greats. Thank you very much, Tienzy. Congratulations. Teşekkürler. There it is. It's Aurora Gaming advancing to the knockouts.
I mean, the only team that has ever succeeded the Golden Road is Team Vitality for the women's scene in MWI. Yeah. Other than that, it has been years, really. Like, from the start of my career, and it's been a long career until now, there's no Golden Road winner. So if
our scrims convinced me that, as of now, Tienzy, best jungler, Tienzy.
Whoa.
Mechanically.
Best jungler.
Best jungler. All right.
Better than
you.
What about you? Yeah. Would you
better than me?
Wow.
Better than me. Yeah. If I will base on our scrims, because we don't do scrims with Team Liquid, Team Falcon. So for me, yeah, Tienzy.
All right then, man. Thank you so much, Kingkong. It's always a pleasure to have you on the mic, man. Always great, always charismatic.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Nice hair, by the way. Good Oreo hair. You call it that.
Thank you so much, Sir Mirko.